There's something very special about being able to bring people together in a room with a variety of expertise, willing to share power and create change together. People set aside their job roles and their responsibilities and step into the space, first and foremost as people wanting to create change, and that is really quite inspirational to see. Impact's involvement means that the partner, Walsall Council, receives additional capacity on the project to help with the logistics of bringing people together and creating a theory of change to act as a North Star for the project.
It's taken the findings from a research project and it's thought about how those can translate into practice. And in doing so, it's brought in the views of people's lived experience of social care, it's brought in practitioner perspectives, and it's worked together with an engaged and informed leadership team in Walsall to really think through how can research make practice better.
I'm hoping the long-term impact is it's a good outcome for the population that we serve. So for this particular project, it's the over 65s and their families. And I think it's probably opened up some doors in terms of how health and social care partners can work together.
I'm a lived experience facilitator, and I don't think social workers really get to hear that often how just one visit could change somebody's life or perspective, and just amazed by how many people are on board and we feel like a real team. I think it's going to be life-changing. Being an unpaid carer myself, building those relationships encourages people to self-direct themselves. They'll learn off the social worker. The social worker will signpost them to the right places in the community. And I think that's a win-win for everyone. You know, we've identified that people that are accessing services can be part of that development, can work alongside the council. What I'm starting to see is they feel part of the solution, which is really great. Lorraine's leadership, her strategic vision and support, and the evidence that she's brought in has been really critical. And I think throughout this whole project, we've seen the presence of leadership, and it's just great to just feel that you're partners in the whole project.
You've got practitioners, you've got NHS, but most importantly, you've got people with real lived experience. If the population's changing, we need to change our services. All the work we do professionally is about making a difference in people's lives. And once the impact is shown in Walsall, we can go out to other local authorities, other areas, and show the impact of this piece of work. I'm a family carer myself, my dad's got dementia, and a project like this has already shown to me so many people have got the motivation to make a difference. We're bigger in a team, in a group, with organisation to achieve things than trying to do things individually.
Being part of this project was a mind opener for me. Having the opportunity to collaborate with different people from different backgrounds and professionals as well, it helped me open my mind and see things in a different way or better way. The language we use to address the citizens makes them feel either proud, valued, or diminished. So through consultation, you were able to listen to the voice of the people, and that will help as well influencing the decision from the bottom up. Consultation from the people who need the support to influence those people who make those decisions.
The way that we've actually worked together, it's all come together, that I think will really help people over the age of 65. I wasn't expecting to be able to be so honest with professionals without feeling too vulnerable. That was my biggest concern. And the other really unexpected outcome is the way that I've just seen health come on board. The long-term impact of this particular project is to give people a better experience of social work and social care. Nobody wants to repeat themselves to different social workers. It's really important that everybody has a good quality lifestyle, especially when people have worked all their lives to actually serve the community. And I think it's time that the community gave back and take away some of the assumptions that are made with people receiving care. People just want to be heard, but people also want to be seen as a person with a life. And so many times the providers go into people's homes and don't even really speak to the person. One day we may all need services. I need services now, I'm a person with lived experience, but other people also need the same opportunities. At least it feels like Walsall is now walking the walk rather than just talking the talk. But at least it feels for this project that it's been walking the walk and not just talking the talk.
So what Impact has brought to this project is additional capacity, it's brought facilitation skills, and it's brought a focus on what matters to people and to communities, and been willing to challenge current practice, to bring in different perspectives, but to put that in a framework that enables people to test out new ideas. So the next steps in this project are Walsall are going to pilot the new ideas that they've developed and then undertake evaluation in collaboration with Impact to see what's worked, what hasn't worked, what can be learned, and then they're planning to roll that out across the whole local authority so that all older people in Walsall who access social care support can have a relational-based, consistent approach. I think what's been really important with this is that there has been leadership within the local authority who have been open to new ways of working, who've been willing to be challenged, and who've been open to collaboration with universities, with people with lived experience, and with partners in healthcare. And only if we have such good partnership working are we really going to make a better life for older people and their families in Walsall and in other areas of the country.